We're now 4 days into the round of 32, and today produced some of the most dramatic moments of the entire tournament so far. Today, we recap every result, break down the biggest storylines, and assess exactly what the bracket looks like heading into the final days of this round.
Let's get into it, starting in Houston, where Brazil needed a stoppage-time rescue act against Japan. Kaishu Sano put the Samurai Blue ahead with a stunning long-range strike in the 29th minute, picking off a loose Brazilian pass and burying it past Allison. And for a long stretch, it looked like Japan might pull off the shock of the round. Brazil finally found a way back through Casemiro's header just after the hour mark, but it took until the 6th minute of second-half stoppage time for the winner to arrive. Substitute Gabriel Martinelli latched onto a Bruno Guimaraes through ball and finished coolly to make it 2-1, sending Brazil through and ending Japan's tournament in heartbreaking fashion. No extra time needed there, just an absolute gut-punch finish.
From there, it only got more chaotic. In Foxborough, 4-time champions Germany were stunned by Paraguay in what's already being called one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history. Julio Enciso headed Paraguay in front just before halftime. Kai Havertz leveled things up early in the second half, and Germany then thought they'd won it in extra time when Jonathan Tah headed home from a corner, only for VAR to chalk it off for a foul on the Paraguay goalkeeper. Regulation and extra time ended 1-1, and it went all the way to penalties, where Paraguay held their nerve to win 4-3. We'll break that shootout and exactly what it means for Germany down in full in the next two segments.
And just to round out an absolutely brutal night for the European giants, Netherlands and Morocco delivered a third straight classic down in Monterrey, Mexico. Cody Gakpo broke the deadlock for the Dutch in the 72nd minute, only for Morocco to snatch a stoppage-time equalizer in the 91st when Issa Diop rose to head home a Chemsdeen Talby cross. Extra time was tense and nervy. Bart Verbruggen produced a brilliant late save to deny Sofiane Rahimi a winner. And once again, the tie went to penalties. Morocco came out on top 3-2, with goalkeeper Yassine Bouno saving a crucial spot kick before Ismail Saibari stepped up to send the Dutch home.
So that's the full slate. 3 matches, 2 penalty shootouts, 2 stoppage-time gut punches, and 2 genuine heavyweights, Germany and the Netherlands, eliminated on the same day. This might be the wildest single day of football we've seen so far in this tournament.
There's only one candidate for today's biggest elimination, and it's Germany. This isn't just a loss. This is genuinely being talked about as one of the most stunning results in World Cup history. Germany came into the tournament ranked 10th in the world, 4-time champions, and the kind of team that simply does not lose penalty shootouts at World Cups. They hadn't, not once in their entire tournament history. Paraguay, by contrast, came in ranked 41st and hadn't even reached the round of 16 since 2010. Looking back at their campaign, Germany topped their group comfortably and arrived in Foxborough as overwhelming favorites. But today's performance told a different story than the result might suggest on paper. They dominated possession at roughly 3/4 of the ball and outshot Paraguay by a wide margin, yet couldn't find the cutting edge to put the tie away. Julian Nagelsmann's side went behind to Enciso's header, needed a Havertz glancing finish just to draw level, and then watched a legitimate-looking extra-time winner get overturned by VAR for a foul on the Paraguay keeper. When it came down to penalties, the players who missed tell the story on their own. Havertz, Nick Woltemade, and finally, Jonathan Tah, who skied his sudden death attempt over the bar to hand Paraguay the win.
That's everything from today's dramatic slate of round of 32 matches. Tomorrow, we step back and look at which team is genuinely playing the best football at this World Cup and update our overall winner prediction based on everything we've seen so far. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you tomorrow.